What's up, you guys? Welcome to day 4 of Discovering the Fruit of the Spirit series. Today we're going to look at patience. Patience is a heavy one. I personally struggled with patience. Patience is very hard when you're operating in the flesh. All you can do is think about waiting. You start to complain, you start to murmur, you start to ask yourself, okay, God, when you're about to come through for me because I am tired. When you ask God for the patience, when you ask God for the peace while you wait, He comes through for you. You start to hope in God. You start to rely on God totally. You start to trust that God will come through for you. You start to lean on His promises and not on your own. You start to see God and nobody else. I am speaking from experience. It is very hard when you're raising children and you don't have patience. They test you. I can tell you, and I believe all the parents that is watching this video can testify. You have to have patience when you're dealing with your children because they are not coming to play. They will test you. Imagine if the Lord did not have patience with us. We are God's children. And imagine if after one sin, God just turned His back on us. Imagine if God didn't have patience with us. Growing up, I oftentimes heard my grandmother say, the hope of the reward does sweeten the labor. Whenever I would come to her and complain, she would turn and she would say, Chris, remember, the hope of the reward does sweeten the labor. And I finally understand it. Because when you're hoping in the one that will come true for you, when you put your whole entire trust and hope in Jesus Christ, the one that never fails, the one that always keeps His promises, it indeed will sweeten your labor. I had to wait on the Lord for 19 years. That's a testimony to come, so stay tuned. And of course, the half of those 19 years, I complained, I murmured, I asked the Lord, Lord, have you forgotten about me? When will you come true for me, Lord? And then I learned to wait through the Spirit. I learned to wait on the Lord. So wait patiently on the one that will never ever fail you. I trust that day 4 was really helpful learning all about patience. And tomorrow we're gonna tackle day 5. Tomorrow we're gonna touch base on kindness. Stay tuned, be blessed. Love you guys.